Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. When the crime spree hits, which it surely will, 1,700 criminals released yesterday, a further 5,000 coming, the government cannot say they weren't warned. There is apparently a whole group of senior retired policemen and women. Because they're retired, of course, they can't be, how can we put, pressured by the government to keep stum. They're guaranteed their pensions, there's nothing the government can do. And this group, which includes chief constables, assistant and deputy chief constables, chief commissioner of the Met, 2 deputy chief commissioners and so forth, have all basically rounded on the government, issued a warning and said that the crime spree will be horrific. Because now, not only are you releasing actual criminals onto the streets, some of whom have committed some very, very serious and heinous crimes, but you're also showing that this government is not serious in tackling crime and thus emboldening other criminal elements to take their chances. And thus the crime rate will rise. He says one of the side effects may well be vigilantism by people. There may well be far worse repercussions from normal people attempting to defend themselves from an increasing swamping tsunami of crime, which can all be laid at the door of Keir Starmer and Yvette Cooper. They are the ones responsible for this. Rather than building prisons, they're going to just release prisoners. Rather than giving people non-custodial sentences for minor crimes, something in the community, for example, they're abandoning community punishments and just putting people who say hurty words in prison while releasing the muggers, the killers and the aras of women and children. Because after all, it's much better to have someone who fondles children on the streets than someone who expresses an opinion. That's dangerous. Opinions can change worlds, whereas people who do terrible things to children only change 1 or 2 people's childhood. That's the way this government seems to think. Weird, isn't it? But there is no excuse. This group of senior policemen have given a warning, and it's up to Starmer and Cooper to act on it. But they won't. Thanks very much. Bye.